Ladies and gentlemen, I want to start by telling you something that might be hard to hear, but is incredibly important. The world is moving faster than we ever imagined. And guess what? If you're not moving with it, if you're not making the necessary adjustments, you'll get left behind. Time waits for no one, and if you don't decide to take charge of your own life, someone else will. Now, let me ask you this. How many of you feel like you've been given everything you need, but you're not sure how to use it? Or you got dreams bigger than your current situation, but you're stuck because you don't know where to start. We've all been there. I've been there too. But here's the truth. You've got everything inside of you right now to change your situation. You've got that power. You just have to learn to access it. Don't let anyone tell you that your dreams are too big. I'm here to tell you they're not big enough. The problem is not that you're dreaming too big, it's that you're dreaming too small. And let me tell you this, if you're not willing to fail, you'll never succeed. You have to take risks. You have to be willing to go out there and fail over and over again until you get it right. Because the real success comes from persistence, not perfection. Let me remind you of something we all need to hear. It's never too late to change. I don't care how old you are. I don't care where you're from. I don't care about any of that. What matters is where you're going and what you do next. We've all got an expiration date. But before that date comes, you got to make every day count. You've got to push yourself like never before. You've got to decide, this is my time, and go after it like your life depends on it, because guess what? It does. People love to talk about failure, but let's be honest. Failure is part of the journey. I've seen some people fail 100 times and still keep going. That's why I respect people who are relentless, people who know that failure isn't the end, it's the beginning of the next step. If you're not failing, you're not growing. It's that simple. I want you to think about the next year. What do you want to accomplish? Where do you want to be? If you're still sitting there with the same goals that you've had for the last 5 years, something's wrong. You got to make a move. You got to challenge yourself, push yourself to new heights, because no one else is going to do it for you. The opportunity that you're waiting for, it's already here. It's up to you to recognize it and take action. Now, let's talk about focus. Focus is the key. You see, everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. The difference between the successful and the unsuccessful is how they use that time. People love to tell you, you've got time. You don't have time. What you have is opportunity, and opportunity only comes if you grab it when it's right in front of you. If you don't, it'll pass you by. It's easy to get distracted. It's easy to get sidetracked by all the noise around you, but you have to train your mind. You have to get serious about blocking out the distractions, whether it's the people in your life or the habits you've built up that are no longer serving you. Sometimes you got to let go of things that are comfortable, things that feel safe, to make room for what's next. And it's hard, it's uncomfortable. But growth doesn't happen in comfort zones. It happens when you step out into the unknown, when you're willing to take that first step, even though you don't know exactly where you're going. That's when the magic happens. If you want to change your life, you got to change your thinking. You got to stop thinking small. You got to start thinking like a winner. A winner doesn't wait for opportunities to come knocking. A winner creates their own opportunities. A winner decides, I'm going to make things happen, and then they take action. No excuses. One of the most important things you can do for yourself is to surround yourself with people who lift you up. I know we all have people around us who mean well, but sometimes they're holding us back. If you're constantly hearing it's not possible, you can't do that. That's too big of a dream. You need to make some changes. You need people who believe in your vision, people who are going to push you to be better, people who are going to hold you accountable when you're slacking. The other day, someone asked me how I stay motivated. And you know what I told them? It's not about motivation. Motivation comes and goes. What you need is discipline. You need to get up every single day, no matter how you feel, and do the work. The difference between success and failure is not about whether you feel motivated. It's about whether you have the discipline to keep going when you don't feel like it. Now, let me tell you something. You can't control everything. You can't control the economy. You can't control what other people do. You can't control the weather, but you can control your effort. You can control your attitude, and you can control your mindset. If you're not happy with where you are right now, take control of those things. Stop waiting for someone to hand you the life you want. Go out there and create it for yourself. There's something powerful about having a vision. A vision is what drives you when times get tough. A vision is what keeps you going when it feels like everything is falling apart. Your vision is your compass. So take a moment and ask yourself, what is your vision? What do you want for yourself, for your family, for your future? And if you don't know, then take some time to figure it out. Because once you have a clear vision, once you know where you're going, the journey becomes a whole lot easier. And finally, I want to leave you with this. You don't need anyone's approval to succeed. You don't need permission. Stop waiting for someone to tell you that you're good enough, that you deserve it. You deserve it. You've got the skills, you've got the talent, and you've got the willpower to make it happen. But you've got to believe it. You've got to wake up every single day with the belief that success is your birthright. And then you go out and claim it. 2025 is just around the corner. And let me tell you, this is your year. This is your time. Don't wait another second. Don't let another opportunity pass you by. Get up, get out, and get after it. Because when you believe in yourself and work relentlessly toward your dreams, nothing can stop you. You have unlimited potential. Every person is born with an immense amount of untapped potential. You have the ability to achieve things far beyond your current situation, but it requires belief in yourself and a willingness to push your limits. Failure is part of the journey. Failure is not the end, it's a lesson. Every time you fail, you learn something new that can help you succeed the next time. It builds resilience, teaches humility, and refines your approach. Consistency is key. Success doesn't come from one big leap. It comes from the small, consistent actions you take every day. It's about staying committed even when things don't seem to be working right away. Your mindset determines your outcomes. Your thoughts shape your reality. A positive, growth-oriented mindset can turn setbacks into opportunities. How you think about challenges will define how you approach them. Believe in yourself. Self-doubt is your greatest enemy. If you don't believe in your abilities, no one else will. Confidence is crucial in navigating the challenges life throws at you. Embrace discomfort. Growth happens when you step outside of your comfort zone. Don't shy away from challenges, uncertainty, or discomfort. The more you embrace discomfort, the more you learn and grow. Time is your most valuable asset. Once it's gone, you can't get it back. Use your time wisely. Focus on the things that truly matter and avoid wasting time on distractions. Focus on what you can control. There are many things you can't control, of the people's actions, the economy, circumstances, but what you can control is your effort, attitude, and action. Focus on what's within your power. Set clear goals. Without clear goals, it's easy to get lost or distracted. Setting specific, measurable, and time-bound goals gives you direction and purpose in everything you do. Take responsibility for your life. You are the author of your own story. Take responsibility for your successes and failures, and understand that you have the power to shape your future. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people you associate with have a major impact on your mindset and progress. Surround yourself with those who inspire you, challenge you, and uplift you. Adapt to change. Life is constantly evolving, and so should you. Being flexible and adaptable allows you to thrive in the face of challenges and new opportunities. Master time management. Time management is crucial for success. Prioritize your tasks based on importance and urgency, and learn to delegate or eliminate things that don't align with your goals. Take calculated risks. Success often requires stepping into the unknown and taking risks. Be bold, but always assess the risk and potential reward before making a move. Focus on the present moment. Dwelling too much on the past or worrying about the future distracts you from the power of the present. Focus on what you can do right now to move toward your goal. Learn from others. Success leaves clues. Look at the people who have achieved what you want to achieve. Learn from them and apply their lessons to your own journey. Be persistent. There will be moments when you feel like giving up, but persistence is the trait that separates those who succeed from those who don't. Keep going even when the road is tough. Understand that progress takes time. Real growth doesn't happen overnight. Don't expect instant results, and don't be discouraged if success doesn't come immediately. Trust the process and be patient with your progress. Your environment shapes you. Your surroundings, including where you live, work, and spend your time, have a profound impact on your growth. Create an environment that supports your goals and ambitions. Take care of your health. Your physical and mental health are the foundation for everything you do. Without good health, it's hard to maintain energy, focus, or drive. Prioritize your well-being. Be generous with your time and resources. Helping others not only brings joy, but also creates connections and opens doors. Giving back fosters a sense of fulfillment and builds strong, supportive communities. Stay disciplined. Motivation is fleeting, but discipline is what keeps you on track. Set habits that support your long-term vision, even when your motivation wanes. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone's journey is different. Comparing your progress to someone else's will only breed frustration. Focus on your own path and the progress you've made. Celebrate small victories. Every step forward is worth celebrating. Acknowledge the small wins along the way to keep yourself motivated and remind yourself that progress is happening. Learn to say no. Saying yes to everything spreads you thin. Be selective with where you invest your time and energy. Focus on the commitments that align with your goals and values. Develop a strong work ethic. Your work ethic will determine how far you go. It's not just about working hard, but working smart and consistently pushing yourself toward excellence. Know your worth. You are valuable, and you should never settle for less than you deserve. Be confident in your skills and know that you have the ability to achieve great things. Know your worth. You are valuable, and you should never settle for less than you deserve. Be confident in your skills and know that you have the ability to achieve great things. Stay humble. While confidence is essential, humility is just as important. Recognize that there is always more to learn and never get too comfortable with where you are. Be adaptable to new technologies and skills. The world is changing rapidly. Embrace new tools and knowledge that can enhance your life and help you stay ahead in a fast-paced world. Be proactive, not reactive. Instead of waiting for things to happen, take action. Being proactive means you anticipate needs, solve problems before they become issues, and stay ahead of the curve. Have a clear vision of success. Without a clear vision of what success looks like for you, it's hard to know where to direct your energy. Define what success means for you and pursue it with passion. Trust the process. There will be moments when it feels like nothing is working. Trust that each step, each challenge, and each failure is part of the larger process of getting you closer to where you want to be. Avoid negative influences. Whether it's people or media, negativity can drain your energy and focus. Surround yourself with positive input and limit exposure to anything that diminishes your mindset. Develop emotional intelligence. Understanding your emotions and how to manage them, as well as recognizing the emotions of others, is key to building strong relationships and maintaining a peaceful mind. Don't fear change. Change is inevitable. Rather than fearing it, embrace it. Learn how to adapt and grow in a world that's constantly evolving. Keep learning. The more you learn, the more you grow. Invest in yourself through continual education, whether formal or self-taught. Never stop seeking knowledge. Stay focused on the long-term vision. Short-term pleasures can distract you from your bigger goals. Always keep your long-term vision in sight and make decisions that align with that vision. Trust in your ability to overcome obstacles. Life will challenge you, but trust that you have everything inside of you to overcome whatever comes your way. Your strength lies in how you rise after every setback. Be the hardest worker in the room. It's easy to be distracted by what others are doing, but the key to success is to outwork everyone. Focus on your own journey and give your best effort in everything you do. Gratitude is a powerful tool. Practicing gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what you have. It brings positivity into your life and reminds you of the abundance around you. Surround yourself with a network of support. Success is never achieved alone. Build relationships with mentors, peers, and people who share your values. They will be there to support you and challenge you along the way. Stay true to your values. In the pursuit of success, it's easy to get distracted by fame or money, but staying true to your core values will keep you grounded and help you make decisions that align with who you really are. Stay persistent no matter what. When things get tough, remind yourself that persistence pays off. The road to success is filled with challenges, but every step forward is a victory. Keep pushing forward no matter the obstacles. Keep the faith. Belief in yourself and in your goals will carry you through the most difficult times. Trust that your efforts will bear fruit if you remain focused and persistent. You have unlimited potential. When we talk about potential, we're referring to the vast, untapped abilities that each person carries within themselves. It's easy to underestimate your own abilities, but trust me, you are capable of so much more than you think. The difference between where you are now and where you want to be is not talent or opportunity, it's action. Your potential is waiting for you to unlock it.